In the natural world, snakes are stealthy and fearsome predators that can kill creatures twice as large with a single bite or a powerful squeeze. It is also the fear of all animals to be confronted by them. To see how this plays out, let's watch 7 terrifying moments when giant snakes attack and eat their prey. Number 7. Python versus wild boar. A herd of wild boars is leisurely looking for food. They don't know what's happening when an Indian python suddenly appears nearby. It was waiting for the right moment. A bite that prevented a piglet from escaping. The python began to use its strong squeeze to slowly entrap its prey. This pig didn't understand how this python caught it while it was in the garden around the house. After hearing the pitiful screams from the pig, the owner came to the rescue. However, the python was very aggressive. It launched a flurry of attacks towards the man when it felt threatened. Not wanting to lose his property, after some struggling, the python was unraveled and the pig was lucky to escape death. Pythons versus snakes. The next scene shows 2 snakes fighting. The weaker python is trying to fight back by wrapping tightly around the king cobra's head. After struggling for a while, the big snake has to give up. With spectacular skill, the king cobra is trying to pull its prey out of the burrow. With its inherent talent, it eventually succeeds. The smaller snake could not escape from death. In just a few minutes, it was in the stomach of its opponent. Number 4. Python versus deer. The mother deer is trying to save its baby from death, but seems very helpless. After a while of struggling, the deer is exhausted from the strong squeezes of the python. The mother deer is there and always wants so badly to save her baby, but can only stand by and watch. Finally, the baby deer dies and the big python has a full meal. In another video, this deer could not understand how it was caught by a python. It tried to breathe despite knowing that death would come. After squeezing the prey to death, the python started to loosen and pull the deer's head towards itself, and then began to enjoy a big meal. The head was then swallowed, and within a short time, the whole deer was in the stomach of the python. Number 3. Python versus monkey. These monkeys are witnessing a heartbreaking scene as their comrades die to this dangerous reptile. Despite all of the calls from their friends, the monkeys couldn't wake up in time. The rest of the pack couldn't do anything except watch their comrades die. After swallowing the prey, the python left without any resistance from them. Maybe it was too hot out, and that's why this monkey risked taking a bath in the stream. But it didn't know it was facing death. The monkey even actively attacked the python, making it angry. The two rushed into a fight, but the victory went to the stronger of them. The monkey was subdued and was squeezed to death by the python. Number 2. Python versus dog. In this scene, a python is trying to wrap itself tightly around a wild dog, making it difficult to breathe and causing the poor animal to constantly scream out. It tries to squirm to escape, but it will cause death to come faster. After regaining his composure, the dog stopped resisting, and in a moment of negligence on the part of the python, the dog made a lucky escape. This brave dog is constantly biting the python in order to get it to loosen. But it is not enough. The python still clings to it, holding it in place. But for some reason, the python later released the prey, and miraculously, the dog managed to escape. Number 1. Anaconda versus Capybara. Anacondas are known to be the heaviest snake in the world. They can reach up to 25 feet long and weigh more than 100 pounds. They often hide in the water and wait for their prey. With their eyes and nostrils located on top of their heads, they are able to remain completely hidden just under the surface of the water. They share this floodplain with the capybara, the largest rodent on Earth. This species mostly feeds on aquatic plants, so they are often concentrated near water. This is also the ideal hunting environment for anacondas. After targeting the prey, the python immediately hides and approaches. Within a few minutes, the giant guinea pig was caught. The anaconda does not inject venom, but rather uses its body to squeeze the prey and suffocate them. With so much muscle wrapped around, death is inevitable. When the heart stops beating, the python begins to enjoy its prey. It eats from the head to the toe and leaves nothing. With such a large amount of food, the python needs to rest in order to digest it. The capybara will satisfy it for many months, but eventually it will need to feed again. How do you feel when you witness terrifying scenes of these fearsome predatory reptiles? Don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know which species you liked the most. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and until next time.